We're going
Do
live
you
right now.
like
So
Birthday Massacre? Because that's like a Canadian band.
What happened?
I don't look
asking
who
the question.
decided to show up.
You're gonna have to repeat the name.
Birthday
Yeah.
Massacre.
Well, at least,
It's not
at
ringing
least,
a bell.
at least now we can have
Yeah.
the producer actually start the show.
You're gonna have to repeat the name.
Oi, where you been?
Orgy. Yeah.
At least,
My headphones are knackered.
at least now we can have the
Knackered?
producer actually start the show.
Who's watching it in the background?
Orgy.
That's not me.
Orgy.
I think it's Kip. I removed them. All right, let's get the show started.
Kids with their lids when their lids hear that crazy sound. My neighbor digs the flavor, still is moving to another town. And I don't believe he'll come back. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day.
You're goddamn right. It's a beautiful day because you're here with the Mad Barber Boys. Mad Barber Boys being I, Mad, and Barber.
All right.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. You?
Yeah, good.
I was actually just talking to Melissa during the intro.
Oh, how's she doing?
That's nice. Yeah, she's all right. Like we were talking about a TV show that I've actually never watched called Friends, and it's to do with hair. And I was like, I've actually never watched the show, and I think that shocks a lot of people when you find out that they've never watched it. So there was a bit of a conversation about that. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Also with us is Yeti.
Hey, I'm also playing with my hair. You just can't see it.
Pubic hair.
Trying to get all the dingleberries out.
Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah, they just get matted in, and you gotta. Oh, it's
They
it's
get
a
matted
nightmare.
in.
You don't have to go
Yeah.
along with it.
Madded.
Yeah, it just caked in, beaten in. You gotta like pull it out. It's annoying. The whole
Mhm.
process.
Culture.
Right.
Anything gross you want to share? Not gross, sorry. Anything not gross.
Oh, sure. Hi.
All right, how you going?
Solid start, guys.
I know
Solid
I'm
start.
kind of grossed out by that.
Look. I'm excited. I'm actually part of the boys.
To be fair, I brought up something cool. So
You did. I thought it was amazing. And with that being said, so you haven't seen Friends?
No.
Melissa obviously has seen Friends.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen a single episode, and yeah, people do find that really odd, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah.
I started watching a new show. The girlfriend and I, we started watching Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass. Speaking of Catholics, we were talking about it like 20 minutes ago. You remember?
Okay.
Anyway, it's on Netflix. It's pretty freaking good.
What?
Midnight.
heard of it.
Mass.
70s. Yeah, Midnight
What's it
Mass.
about?
I don't want to say much at all. It is a horror.
Just give me an overview.
There's weird
There's
shit happening
there's
on.
whores in
Okay, all right then.
There's whores in it?
No,
It's-
you shut up.
it's
Right?
a
What is it
horror.
about?
It's a horror
Yeah.
like mini series or whatever by the people that did the Haunting, the good one that everybody liked. Anyway, there's weird shit going on this fishing island. There's like 127 people that live on this island. Whatever weird shit's happening. And a new priest comes, and he's weird, and it's really good.
Is he very Catholic? If you catch my drift.
Yeah. No. He's not
Really?
Catholic in that way at all. No.
Oh right, yeah. So
But,
I might not like it. That's what I was thinking. Right. So yeah, I might give this a go.
Yeah, we've been enjoying it so far. We're like 4.5 episodes in, and I think there's like 7. So
Okay.
really enjoying it. Just want to put that out there because
Oh, is it a bit Jesus-y, by the way, or is it
No,
like
no,
full
no,
on
no, no,
fun
no, no.
stuff?
No, no,
You know,
no, no.
we just had the end of summer, and I think that's something important to note.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
it is October.
What? It's been effectively autumn for like, or fall as you'd call it, for I don't know, about 100 years. And now you're saying about the end of summer as if
Yeah.
it's like brand new. Nah,
Yeah.
man.
Well, see, here in the States, the boys of summer are still playing baseball. We're in playoff baseball now.
It is October.
The Sox are going to win the series, though. I think we're all aware of
No.
that.
Yeah. Summer.
Never.
The Boston Red Sox will win the series.
Summer loving happy. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There's a lot of trailers. I haven't watched any of these trailers. Have y'all watched? Oh shit.
Nope, haven't watched it.
I have not watched any of these trailers. So we will
What is
all
it
watch
for?
it together. This is for Black Adam.
Oh, what with my favorite actor
The Rock. Is
Wow,
your favorite
they
actor?
really need to work on the CG
in the
This
modern
looks
era because he
terrible.
does lots of stuff that like is funny as fuck, like him
Yeah.
destroying planes with cars and stuff. I like that.
If you're gonna play it all the way through, you should probably put up your guard, the MBE. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I thought you were going to say pretend that you're a. I'm not going to say it. I've gone after him twice now. Actually, I'm not going to say it.
Were you going to bring up Catholics again?
Yeah,
We're going to stop it as we play it. But
but it's okay because they always turn the other cheek, don't they? So.
oh god,
I don't know if that was
this isn't
CG
even a
or
trailer.
a drawing.
I hate it when they do
Oh.
this.
I like him. He was a good Bond.
Yeah, he was the last good Bond.
Having done James Bond for 10
Yeah.
years, nothing
Is there a trailer in this? I don't care about any.
I had to bring you guys at the man in black himself.
Maybe
oh look,
this is the
it's
trailer.
Is this the trailer?
This is the trailer.
All right.
Can you turn it up?
No, I wouldn't. Don't worry about it.
By the way, so if you haven't heard, like in movies now, it's the clock that, like it's like,
Yeah.
they got rid of the bra, and now they're like doing the clock to build it up, which I appreciate. But Black Adam's like, nah. Remember, we decided to make this movie 10 years ago, so we're still going to be using that trailer music. Sorry. By the way,
Effective sometimes.
I don't like the start. We are focusing on a woman here. That is not a good start to
There's
a
been a
Black
lot
Adam
of
movie.
There's been a lot of woman focus in this so far on screen. See, more women. It's a chick.
Oh, and Steven said, "Oh, she's out."
What do you mean she's out?
That's what I don't
Did
know.
she
That's
say
what,
Shazam?
That's what the chick
Is she
said.
one of the Shazam kids?
No, she said she's out.
Oh, I thought.
What does that mean? Out
I
of the
don't
movie?
know. I
Like
haven't
fired?
seen this movie. Is that him? That was really quick. I'm pausing it because I don't want to get in trouble.
That looks like that actor from New Zealand, Jeffrey Rush.
Don't even know. I do know that right now he's in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably why he looks like him.
Toothpaste would have helped him as a teenager.
Probably.
That because of the acne?
Oh, right. That's the thing, is it?
I don't know. He looks kind of fat.
What, Tomas Johnson? He isn't
If
fat.
that's him. Good Lord.
I don't think he felt very well after that.
This is our good guy?
Black Adam's
No, he's
a
not.
good
Though. Black
guy.
Adam's a bad guy, yeah.
He's an anti-hero.
He's not really a hero. He's a bad guy. He's the Shazam villain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. It's a joke.
No, I was telling Yeti off.
I was being told off.
Yeah, I love that they fired roughly, I don't know, 973 bullets. He caught one. Like,
Is
what
Henry
all?
Cavill in this?
No.
No,
Why not?
he's been pushing for that.
Well, because he was in the Shazam, because he's Superman, so he can't be in here unless they're going to have Superman in the movie.
Huh.
He wants that to happen. He's been pushing really hard to get that. He'd probably be one of the main reasons if there was Henry Cavill coming back as Superman.
Well, yeah, doesn't his ex-wife like
fine.
manage him?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it manages him, and like The Rock's got a lot of pull too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but
Because he's the Rock. He'll
Fucking
body
huge.
slam you.
Yeah. This looks shit. What's this?
Wait, they're making a Peacemaker movie?
What's
But
Peacemaker?
no, not a movie.
show.
It's a show.
Oh, okay.
It will suck.
For what? Superhero stuff. What superhero are you?
Oh, it's Tom Brady.
There's no superhero called Peacemaker.
No, it's John China.
Same person. If you put his face on Tom Brady's body or vice versa, it's the same person.
Who is that guy?
Well, that's Peacemaker.
No.
You're a born killer with expertise in every weapon known to humankind.
I think it's Clemson Mern.
Giving you the chance to stay out of prison and work for me.
No, that's Peacemaker.
This is hardcore. You're handling the field.
So this is going to be a TV show.
Tactics.
Yes, on
This
HBO.
is our new recruit.
I wonder if it will be on Amazon over here.
Wait. Who's the guy that's peeking out behind the trash can?
Vigilantes trying to be helpful.
Our first target is
Ah, wow. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's a Deadpool ripoff.
Why is he not front and center?
Golf. Golf may be traveling with his
Well, you know the answer to that.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
Intersectional feminism.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a kid.
Yay!
A butt baby.
Yeah, my older brother told me there's two types of babies. One that comes out normal, and then butt babies.
Okay, but here's the thing. In James Gunn, The Suicide Squad, he wasn't a frittata. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A frittata.
Oh, the bull. Yeah, like the bull that you had.
Right, exactly.
Hmm.
Like, I don't like, oh, my brother told me like there's two, like, you're a grown ass man.
Just in every way, they come out.
Yeah, he was just very serious about things, not an idiot.
That explains a lot. There's something about him that's sad.
Yeah, he's a straight white male. Who's
I don't think I'm going to watch this one.
Apparently, he's a little touched.
Hey, Dad.
By China.
Going to a Nancy boy like you.
Oh, it's Terminator 2000.
Yep.
No.
That's because we're born killers. What separates us from other killers is we only kill bad people. Usually. This was a mistake.
You use being a jerk as a way to push.
I'll be honest, I get it. Like, I don't need to see the rest. That gets
No,
made
I'm
me
not gonna be watching
sad
that one.
because
Dude. Everything DC's doing right now is hot trash. The only thing that might be okay is going to be Black Adam,
Well-
and that's a maybe at this point, which is what's sad because if the Rock sucks that thing up, DC's done.
well, look,
Well, what?
The Batman doesn't look bad.
Bat.
I'm
Yeah, and
excited
what
to see
about-
the Batman.
What about the Flash?
Not
It's gonna
excited.
have
Are you kidding me?
Michael Keaton in it, isn't it?
Yeah, it has Ezra Miller as the Flash. It's a huge minus 94 points out of 100.
I don't give a shit. The star's not going to be the main star. Look, if it's going to have Michael Keaton in it, it's going to be all about
How
that.
long do you
For
think
how
he's going
long?
to be in it for?
He's gonna get a
I don't know.
cameo.
Maybe
Do you think
10
I'm
Less
minutes.
honestly
under
going
10
to go to the
minutes.
cinema and pay money for that crap?
No,
There is no way in hell I'm doing that. So, yeah.
Look here. So here's what bothers me about this Peacemaker thing is because like they had a moment that they could really expound upon that happened in the Suicide Squad. It's been long enough. If you haven't seen it, well, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, but it's when him and Flag, whatever his name is,
Rick Flag.
Rick Flag, yeah, when they're fighting, right? There's a moment where like you almost see it in his face, and John Cena actually did a really good job, like where he's questioning whether or not he will do anything for liberty or for peace or whatever, you know what I mean? His code is. Now
Right.
they completely dropped it a second later,
Right.
but like even him killing Rick, like if they could have expounded upon like what that meant to him and
They killed off Rick Flag.
the like the inner turmoil that it would have caused him, but instead they're like, no, let's just make him this.
What's turmoil?
Did they kill Rick Flag?
Yeah, Rick
Yes.
Flag's good. Yeah, Peacemaker killed him. It was bad.
Right. I definitely won't be watching that film then.
What are we like 0 for 2 right now?
Yeah. Aquaman that has AH in it, that's going to be a giant turd.
Put back up
What's this
your.
one?
Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, this is the Flash one.
Yeah, there's a trailer for it.
Man,
You can go.
There's
anywhere you
entirely
want,
not enough choke slamming.
is it stuttering for anyone else or just me?
Me
I
too.
like the fact that Tyson Fury won the boxing match the other week. Fan of that.
I mean, does the win
What? Is
count
that
if
his
it's not
outfit
against
now?
a YouTuber?
What is up with his suit?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh,
That looks weird.
Those are speed lines that make him go
yeah,
faster.
they make him faster.
Speed lines do bad things to your nose.
That's also true. In your brain.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the choke slam. Oh, okay. I guess they're gonna save the choke slam for the movie.
Oh, I get what you're on about now. I actually genuinely thought you were on about The Rock earlier, and that's why I laughed. I thought it was funny. Now I know what you're on about, and I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry.
Now it's
Yeah.
funnier.
And you change the past.
What does any of this mean?
Nothing.
So he's going to go back in time and do Flashpoint before they've even established him as a proper character. Keaton. Is that Keaton?
You in?
Yeah, guaranteed that was.
Yeah, that was
because
Keaton
look at the
cowl.
suit. It was
that's
his.
Keaton
it
cowl.
was
That's what I'm
his
thinking. It
suit.
had the big ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be good. Michael Keaton. Like him.
I want to see a full Michael Keaton movie where he's an old Batman fighting an old Joker and like training someone new.
No. But you want a
Yeah,
Batman,
Batman
Beyond
Beyond's-
with...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
you want. That would be sick. I
Yeah,
want
that's
that.
what I'm talking. So that entire thing, you have Michael Keaton as the old Batman training the
Fuck
Batman
is
Beyond.
this?
Yeah, so that'd be sick. I'd like that. Cool.
And I still think you
no.
could make Mark Hamill the Joker because he's
No,
got the voice for it.
Yeah, bye super shit. I mean, girl. Sandman's gonna
Oh
be messed
God,
up.
no, go back to the Sandman.
Oh, I don't want to see this.
No, I know. I'm not joking. I'm not pissing about. I will not watch that, and I don't want to watch the trailer for it. Sandman
There's not a
has fucked
trailer
me
for it.
right off because I was a massive fan of Sandman, and it's been pissed all over by the casting.
Well, what was truly amazing is how he backpedaled because
Hang on a minute. Pause a
previously,
sec. Pause a sec. Right. While I'm thinking about it, while I'm still angry, yeah. Anyone a fan of Hellraiser?
Oh yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah. Way to kill a franchise beyond all death. Anyway,
I don't know.
continue.
well, when Sandman was coming out, the writer, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on his name, but
What,
he was
Neil Gaiman?
Yeah, Neil Gaiman. He was totally against kind of this race swapping, gender swapping thing that was going on and he put out great reasons. And then he got a paycheck and totally changed and flipped sides, calling people, names for not embracing this. And
Yeah, well, he would do because he would have signed a contract. Look, I mean, the things. Neil Gaiman was actually one of the best writers for studying mythos.
Yeah.
He's done an incredible book on Viking mythology. He's done an incredible series of books on your Christian stuff as well. Hence, when he wrote a character and had the mythos behind them, it was all very well studied and all very well put together. So mucking about with it is a big no-no.
yeah.
But yeah, as soon as he gets a check, then sure, of course he's going to change his mind. But I mean, I just bollocks. I ain't watching that. It has actually really upset me.
I'm excited to show you guys this. I came across this. I haven't watched it, but it looks interesting. This is Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, number 1.
Of
Who's
course.
Kate Bishop?
No one.
This
She's
looks
replacing
so
Hawkeye
bad.
in the Marvel movie too. Like there's
Why?
because it's
straight white
Disney.
man bad.
Yeah, they will not have the straight white male leads. Like they
Talking of
have
sitcoms-
openly come out and say that.
Talking to sitcoms, I really like Last Man Standing. I'm sad it's gone.
Yeah.
This
That
is
was-
so bad.
It was ABC's, I believe, number 1 or number 2 show when they canceled it. Like, it was
number 1, yeah.
Yeah, it was doing
Did they cancel it?
phenomenal.
Why did they cancel it?
They cancelled it, and then it ended up moving to a different network,
went
which
to
I think was
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
like 2 years later. But you can guess the reasons why they canceled it.
I mean, I would
It
like
was
to know.
Tim Allen. Well, Tim Allen is pretty outspoken, pretty
Look,
outspoken conservative.
Look at this
And-
trash.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So is this whole thing
This
going
is
to be
terrible.
like a cartoon like that?
This is like just a trailer for her
Comic.
Yeah, but I just saw it and it just looks so bad. Look.
oh my God.
Yeah, and they're doing the same. They're doing the same presentation they did for the new Warriors. So
Yeah.
you're going to have the god awful of what you see there. There does
Look at
seem
the
to be a little
cover.
bit of the art isn't as bad as most art in modern comics.
Is it just me, or
Oh, wait, it's done by a different
Andy
person.
McCullum? You're talking bullshit. I've got every single Hellraiser book. So bollocks was Pinhead a female. I don't want to talk about that. Back to what we were just saying. Is it just me, or does all the comic book companies just want to fail? Is that
they're
what they
going
want
out
to
of
do?
their
They
way
do.
to fail. They're going out of their way to fail right now.
Real quick, I do want to touch on the whole last man standing thing. Shows that are number 1 have been canceled before, like Seinfeld. They ended it, not because of any
Well,
controversy.
They didn't cancel it. They just ended the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The show wasn't end. They want to keep going. ABC canceled it. So
Right,
Disney
but-
canceled Last Man Standing.
But
No.
you don't
Well,
know why.
ABC cancelled it for I don't know what reason. Then it went to Fox, and then Fox was acquired by Disney, and then it was cancelled. Like again, so I don't know the
ABC
reason, but
again,
I can guess
basically,
why.
because it was a Fox. It moved to Fox from Disney. Disney acquired Fox. Disney killed it again. Disney killed the show twice.
And I know we have seen actual documents from ABC and even releases where they specifically said they have passed on some great scripts because it lacked diversity, like some truly good scripts
Well,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Right, Andy McCullum and Soul Assassin. Why don't you actually read the books, because it does mention who Pinhead actually is, and I get that you might be just getting at me for a laugh, but you're talking
No,
shit.
there's
both of you.
in the novel Pinhead was.
Got the novels. I have read them multiple times. It does not say that he's androgynous. It does not say that he's a cross between a male and a female. He is very much a bloke. And you can make what you want out of it, though, to be fair.
Well, I'd like to know more about it because all I've heard so far is that in the novel it's female. So I haven't personally read it, so I'd like to know more.
Right, where people get this idea is because the only time they ever directly mention in the first one, the Hellbound Heart, a very specific gender in terms of the Cenobites is because they mention one of them is called the female. So therefore, the only other one there that is mentioned as a female is because the others are blokes. Like it was written fucking years ago. It's kind of obvious, but yeah, let's just fuck everything up and say that's fine because it's not going to make any money.
What about this? So you read it? Is that how
I've read it multiple
they're described?
times.
Yeah,
No.
are they described as a feminine or feminine in
No,
appearance?
it's described as being this fuck off scary thing with pins in its head that goes, "You're coming with me now, and you're fucked for the rest of existence." Not like anything else. I mean, Clive Barker's a bit mad. I like what he did. He was mental.
Or is the feminine appearance that they're referring to just kind of, real slender, less bulk, like that type of thing?
Slender Man.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where this idea came from.
The idea comes from the fact that people have never read it, and someone's just turned around and said that because only one of them is called the female.
Yeah.
Right, which is the one that you would see in actually in one of the movies. It's got like a fag coming out of its throat, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I mean, just yeah, I guess that's what it's called. Yeah, maybe this is just getting pulled down.
Yeah, just to clarify on that, you did mean that he was
cigarette.
smoking a tobacco cigarette.
Product, yeah.
Oh, a cigarette.
Like a tube of tobacco wrapped in paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got, like, if I remember correctly, actually, she's got bits of skin being pulled off by wires and that. Like, yeah, it's interesting.
Well, so the thing is about, the villain being described as feminine, like someone can be described as looking feminine, but that does not necessarily mean that
that they are female.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was trying to ask if it was, giving a real slender kind of description rather than, someone bulky, muscular, that type of frame.
Well, so to describe someone as having a feminine appearance would mean that they're like, the reason why you would describe something that way is because if not, otherwise you would think that they had a masculine appearance. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to clarify
they can
what
have
they
delicate
look like,
features too.
Right. So to clarify what you're saying, you were like, they have, feminine features.
Like Soul Assassin just said, Ezra Miller looks feminine. He does.
Yeah, but he can beat a hoe.
Yeah, because the real delicate facial features, that not your stereotypical hard male features, but still male and still easily seen as male. Oh, wait, don't know if I... Yeah, because I'm not describing him.
I'm done.
Yeah, you can
if everybody
I
wants
think
to
you
ruin
get in trouble
everything
with
and fuck everything up when it comes to the movies because they're reading into it one way rather than just... That's totally up to them. Like, be happy. If you want everything to be really PC, crack on. Like, have it.
What I'm wondering is if they are going to change this because the people believed it in the book, or they're trying to do a modern take in current culture. So that's why they're making that change.
I think it's the same thing that you see with Lord of the Ring. It's the finding whatever little like just little pieces that you can like drawn together. Yeah, to be like, see, this is why the hobbits are so diverse. You can, like he says here, this type of hobbit had darker skin. Well, yeah, compared to the almost like clear colored skin. Yeah. I mean, there's a big...
I mean, do people not see what I don't know, white people look like when they spend a lot of time in the sun? You could get really dark tans. Like, that's what happens. And you look significantly different than a Canadian who's just super white.
I just clocked to what you were saying there. Yeah.
Is it a show or a movie? That doesn't matter. I'm not going to watch either one.
I mean, I don't. It's going to be woke, and I don't care. Like, that's what
I know.
I know it sounded like I did, but what I was saying is, I hate it, and I hope it makes no money. Like, I don't care. I really don't.
Like the one thing I was hoping for is that it actually was in the book and they were doing it for a real reason, not to inject something into it based on current year.
Nothing's being made because it's in a book anymore. It's all being made to tailor made to an agenda of some description. And like I said, that's fine. If you want that, that's really cool. Good for you. But I don't.
Nobody wants that.
No, I know. You know, if you want a good story, mate, you ain't getting that either. So happy days.
Man, that sucks because I was Pinhead's an awesome character.
Nope,
that
I do
is
not care for it.
Totally totally destroyed in the latest movies. Like they just did a terrible job with them.
Yeah. Oh, look, this is good though. All right, can I show you something quickly? Because I'm going to go in a minute. All right, and the best bit is it looks like I've got really angry and pissed off, but like it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, see that? I like that. Right, that is a tardigrade. So Anasab Dean's going to love that, a blue tardigrade. But my favourite bit about it is apparently it's called Muncher because they're not going to bring Slimer back. I'm gutted, but it's called Muncher. I like that.
Huh. And this is from the new?
Yeah. Like apparently this is like some of the toys from the new one. Because the new one's got the kid from Strange Things in it, isn't it?
Man, that kid's so ugly. Like I know we probably shouldn't make fun of like kids, but God, he's just god awful to look at.
Well, he reminds me of the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff like that.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that dude looks like Brad Pitt. Anyway,
I don't know about that.
In comparison, so I don't know. Have y'all heard about this whole time travel thing with Indiana Jones?
I have not heard about this.
Yes, yeah. So there's set photos of like Roman people, like Roman like soldiers, and I forgot what the other picture was, but apparently there's going to be there.
God damn it!
There's going to be time travel in this one, which apparently I guess Doomcock he said that a while back was like. They're telling me that I don't know why I'm doing an Alex Jones for Doomcock. It's kind of that makes sense actually, but yeah, no, greetings, whatever. Anyway, so like he said it right, and now these photos have come out to show like Romans and shit.
Can you bring them up? Can we take a look at these?
Okay.
Why are they doing this? I really like Indiana Jones based on Mitchell Hedges.
Well, because they are going to get rid of Indiana Jones entirely, apparently, and replace him with what's her name? Anyone?
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Yeah, the one that wrote the new James Bond movie.
Oh, yeah, the one that was the voice of the robot in Millennium Falcon, a Star Wars story or whatever it was.
Is that really?
Yeah.
I don't know who this person is.
She wrote the new James Bond.
Right,
like that's the same person, right?
Yeah, well, no, she didn't write it. She came in to write it. I think it was already mostly written, but she had to, update it so that it made sense in a modern era to, to get rid of James Bond and have someone else as 007 and stuff like that. Even though it's based on a guy who's now dead.
You'd never take away his 00.
Too
like
late.
Not the 007 or give that to someone else. I mean, you could take it away, but you can't give the 007 title to anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a number, bro. Why are you so upset?
Because that's James Bond.
Yeah.
Especially for the reasons that they're doing it.
Well, poor old Ian Fleming, probably spinning in his grave.
Who?
The guy that wrote it, that based it on himself.
Yeah, I heard what he said. Fleming. Yeah. Cool dude. Anyway, no, I don't. I was just saying he looks like Brad Pitt in comparison to Wolf, whatever the kid's name is.
Ian.
Ian Wolf. I don't think that's his name.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so do we
but I
have
think he's pretty
pictures
good.
of this
Oh,
Indiana
I thought you
Jones
were
thing?
bringing them up.
There's a bunch of.
Well, I've never seen them, so I don't know where they are.
There's a bunch of leaked photos out there, and you know what? Here's the thing. This is one of those things where it's like, if this actually shows up in the film, people need to back off a Doomcock. You know what I mean? Because dude's been nailing it like a lot. You know, I'm just saying.
Yes. Doomcock definitely has been nailing. Anyway,
Roman,
I guess I
is
will
he?
look up the photos. But what's your favorite Indiana Jones movie? Quick, go, Barber.
Raiders.
All right. Yeti,
Said
do I-
quick.
Last Crusade.
Really? Wait, yours was Raiders. Yours was Last Crusade. See, mine's Temple of Doom.
I
When
knew
was
it was
the-
going to be like that.
When was the
That's
last
brilliant.
time you watched Temple of Doom?
I mean, I
About
watched
3
it
weeks
almost
ago.
every day when I was growing up.
Well, maybe that explains-
Kalima. I like that one.
the tone is so off compared to the other two.
Okay.
Why?
yeah.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
It just became too silly. Too
What?
Well,
What?
compared to the first and the third.
What?
I'm sorry. He ripped the
The
man's
third
heart out.
No. Okay,
The
there
third
are
one was
sections.
the silliest. The
No.
third one was the silliest. He went and found something to do with a man that never existed. Come on now.
Okay. When I'm talking about the more slapstick humor that they were going with in Doom.
In Temple of Doom.
Yeah. There's a significant change in the overall tone.
Is he getting
of the
them
film.
mixed up?
I think
Like,
he's getting
'cause-
them mixed up.
Because
We
they
will
very
watch
much
it.
got
We can
No,
watch
no.
it together
Hold
and
on,
you'll
Yeti.
see.
Like they very much got in trouble for Temple of Doom, saying that it was too strong. Like
Okay, there
even
were
compared to
elements
Raiders.
that were too strong.
The whole thing.
No,
Hence,
not the
when,
whole
when
thing.
they did the third one, it was a lot sillier and a lot more fun. Like I think you're remembering them like asked about face.
No. It's mostly in the beginning section before they get to the temple and you see them like ripping out hearts. That's where the real tone shift, because it goes from that real way too light to very dark, and it just
I never got that. It was. I mean, it starts with him being poisoned.
oh
Yeah.
And the dude and his best buddy.
fine. We
who's
can
a
watch the
waiter,
movies
gets
together.
Shot and killed before the opening credits have completed.
It's not a light-hearted movie, like at all.
Andy gets poisoned. His buddy, the waiter, gets shot and killed. There's multiple people die after that. They're in a chase. Then they get like left on the airplane.
We can
Yeah.
watch. You'll see. I
Short
watched the-
Round's parents are dead. That's why he's hanging around with Indy.
Yeah,
It's a
like
dark movie,
Yeah, there's a
Very.
lot of dark stuff in it, but
and then it gets
That's-
lighter because he like start ripping hearts out and chucking
Right.
them in volcanoes. Like,
Yeah.
what?
see,
Oh,
that
no.
stuff
No.
is the best in the movie.
it gets lighter when they have to eat monkey brains because that wasn't
Yeah.
gross as a kid.
Exactly.
Oh, it gets lighter when she puts their hand into that thing and there's all those fucking bugs just crawling over their hand.
I think you've forgotten which sections that were just tonally different than the ones you were just describing, because those things worked. Like those classic Indiana Jones movies, like moments work so well. But there's a whole bunch that shift away from that, especially early on.
Early on, like the things that I've already described.
No,
Get out.
we can
Like
watch
what?
the
Like,
movie.
can you give me like a specific though?
Well, I'm trying to find this picture because you haven't brought that up.
I
I
was
don't know
looking
where they
for
are.
it, but you distracted me with with absurdity.
Okay,
Yeah,
do
I've
you
never
want,
heard
do
anything
you want
like
me
it
to look for
before.
the silly moments so I can show you exactly what I'm
Please.
talking about? Okay,
I'd
I
love
will
it
look
if
for
like the
that.
silly moment was someone like getting shot to pieces and it's like, look how silly that is. That would be great. That would make so much
I
sense.
shared it, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's right, Soul Assassin. That was the reason to make the PG-13.
Yeah, because it was so silly.
Hmm. So what's this we're looking at?
Those are
That
the
is from the
Romans.
set of Indiana Jones 5.
It is. And here is another picture.
Oh, great. Yeah, I ain't watching this. Like, the first 3 movies are like probably 3 of my favorite movies of all time, just because they were great as a kid, and when you watch them when you're older, they're still fun. I ain't watching no time travel bullshit.
So much respect for Harrison Ford, because like he was doing all his own stunts, and I don't know if he ever saw one of the scenes where he was riding, he kept losing his hat, so he grabbed a staple gun and just stapled the cowboy hat to his forehead.
Wow.
Yeah. Like the guy was dedicated. He didn't wince. He's just like, give me that. Put it on so they'd stop losing it in the scene.
Didn't it in the third one? Didn't it have Joaquin Phoenix's brother in it as well?
No, wait. He was in the show, in the TV show.
I'm pretty sure he was in the third one as well, briefly at the beginning.
Oh, you may be right.
Yeah. What was his name again? I mean, I don't think he ever made an old man. River, did he? River Phoenix.
Yeah,
That was
River
it.
Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, time travel. That's gonna be fun. That always
Yeah,
works
not
out
watching
well.
that. If I want to watch a
Anytime
time
there's
travel
time
movie,
travel.
I'll watch The Flash or Back to the Future, which is all set in the past
Back
now.
to the
so that's
Future
fine.
doesn't make sense.
It does. It's just in the past.
It's anytime they do like modern time travel stories, it's just a mess. It becomes unwatchable almost.
Collider doesn't.
I brought up a new picture.
Oh,
What's Collider?
it's this thing that used to be a thing until they weren't anymore. What?
That is so.
Okay.
God.
Why do they have masks on? That's not going to be a part. That's not going to be a part of the.
They're probably having to do that by some state requirement that in between scenes they have to put it on.
Europe. This is in Europe.
Oh, well, who knows what they do over there?
Or are they going to digitally remove all that stuff and like put on a metal face mask?
Yeah, mustacheless faces.
Yeah, I don't know, because like this dude here looks like he's acting. Y'all can't see my mouse. The dude with the dude with his back towards the camera, he looks like he's acting.
Which one? There's 2 of them with their backs towards the camera.
Okay, the guy that's in costume.
Because the one in green looks like he's acting as well.
He I don't think he's part of this scene.
He might be. It might be all his time travel stuff.
Oh shit! Really? Hold on. Thanks, Poe. We're gonna check that out right about now.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeti, can you bring it up?
Sure.
I haven't seen it yet. I am very excited for the new Batman. Like I really am. Like I like this. What's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
What is this?
That's Doomcock.
I thought that's what you wanted me to bring up.
No, the new Batman
That
trailer.
was from just a few days ago.
Okay, you put. I saw a link in there, and so that's
my
what
fault.
I grabbed.
Yeah, I was posting the Doomcock proof video.
Oh no, I mean, can you bring up the Batman trailer that was just released?
Okay.
Oh, is there a Batman trailer?
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, dude. Like nothing says Bruce Wayne quite like banging Catwoman on the top of the Batmobile.
Is that
While he's looking for that,
Oh, there's one. Yes, 7 minutes ago got released.
What are you doing
You know-
today, Kip?
while he's looking for that, it's time for my new bit. Yeah, because, we're locked down and that. Not me personally, but some people have put a bit of chunk on, haven't they? So I thought maybe we could do a workout sort of thing. And it stops you drinking, like, you got to stop drinking this sort of stuff, haven't you? Full fat cola and stuff. And donuts, no good for you either, really, are they? So, we can all join in at home. Everything going to be great. Let's see.
Man, we are dropping viewers, Kip.
Come on. Everyone join in. Pick up the bear dog.
Don't you
Pick
dare,
up the bear dog. Pick up. Oof, blimey. Do the scissors.
Get into it,
Do
culture.
the scissors. Do the scissors. Do the scissors. Yeti's hair. Yeti's hair. Yeti's hair. Oh, do the fuck it. Stop this fool.
I am in shock.
Did that even last 3 minutes?
He tried.
He named it the 3-minute segment. I think he made it 30 seconds or less.
He was working really hard, really fast.
Oh man, that was
Next thing he'll try to do is the 6-minute abs. Oh, okay.
Oh man, that
I thought somebody would have got that.
That took my breath. Oh no, I got it. It just wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't get it, and if I did it,
I get it.
No way could do abs at 6 minutes. You need 7.
Okay.
Something about Mary. Screw you all.
I've never seen it.
Police! Hands up! Stay still! Get out
Okay, so far I like it. I like it. The police are a little grabby.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Riddler. Yeah.
Fuck this. We get taken down. We've been on long enough. I'll risk it.
Is this Hush? Is this what this movie is going to be? Hush.
I don't think so.
It's the sky.
It's like got Penguin and Riddler, Catwoman.
Warning.
I don't think Hush is in it.
I've been trying to reach you. Find the God! This is about a king.
That was a weak
Prisoners
moment.
to match.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I can take care of myself.
She is.
Isn't this meant to be in like year 2 of Batman?
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
No, she's better with longer hair.
Whoa! Take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
Since when could Batman just take bullets straight to the chest?
Oh, that was thing was designed that way. The bat symbol was for people to aim at.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah, for
strongest
people
point.
to aim at. But I mean, they were point blank. I don't think they would all hit that one spot.
I got you! I got you!
Nothing is stronger than family.
That's funny. I get that.
Bro. Say what you will, but I am pumped as shit for that. That looked great.
I'm not
We're
going to go
gonna-
to the cinema, but I might watch it.
We're not gonna like break it down or anything.
Break it down.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, break it down, dude. It looked great.
Yeah. So bring it back up. So okay, you did.
Here, take it back from the start. We'll break it down. Yeah, his car does look dope.
It did look pretty odd. It looked like a Charger.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I think it is, isn't it? I will catch you all later. I'm off.
All right, brother.
Love you, man.
Everyone have fun.
We'll see you on
Hopefully-
Wednesday.
Yeah, I was saying, like, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Right, cheerios.
See you, brother.
See ya.
All right. So this was whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care either way.
Riddler.
Yeah.
I still thought like this guy was going to be Riddler just from this side shot.
I thought
So
that it was going to be Tom Selleck. You know Tom Selleck?
yeah, I do know him. I don't see it.
Well, you don't see anything of, I guess, because of the hair and the glasses. I don't.
I think the Batman costume looks pretty good.
I do too. Like, I know people were giving him like shit about the ears or whatever, but the ears didn't bother me a bit.
No, the costume overall doesn't bother me. Like it seemed it looks good. Like that looks pretty badass.
Yes.
Probably a bit more armored than we
A little.
yeah. But I mean that doesn't bother me.
No. What I like about it is that there's joints to it, right? So you have the solid, like that solid armor piece in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But then your arms are free, and then you have the shoulder, and then the rest of the arms, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there. Okay, so he got shot in the shoulder there.
Yeah, the second time. The first one was like to the chest.
Oh, no, maybe that was just the Flash.
No, you can see it. See that?
Okay, so that was shoulder.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah. Huh. That's a weird thing behind his ear. Some kind of controlling thing.
I didn't Oh, no, I think he's shocking him. I think he's got like some electricity in his gloves.
Oh.
And he's shocking him while he chokes him.
Oh.
Don't tase
Okay,
me, bro. Don't tase
So
me.
what does he say? I didn't hear it because people were talking.
Okay, play it because it's horrible.
What does he say?
Why'd you do it?
I've been trying to reach you. Fire the gun!
I don't think he's saying, why did you do it?
Well, it's a very weak moment.
What have you done?
What have you done?
I've been trying to reach you. Fire the gun!
I did not like that.
I don't think it was good for a trailer, especially I feel like there was a lot of context that would make that a little better. And it's not going to now because they used it in the trailer like that. I don't like it in the trailer.
Well, and we've seen Batman do those intense moments. Christian Bale and Ben Affleck, and it came across a lot more threatening. I did not find him threatening there.
No, but I think that's part of it though.
Because he's too young?
Yeah. I think like he's trying to be threatening, but like he's going against someone who is not threatened. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they need to go back into the studio and re-loop that or ADR or something because that was terrible. Yeah.
Well, so if it's doing what like Mad suggested, then that might actually work in the context,
right?
But not in the trailer. Because
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So because I could buy in that he hasn't fully gotten to the point where he's the threatening badass we've seen before. Like he's trying to become that.
I don't. By the way, I don't think we can say Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne was a lot better than this one because I haven't seen any of like very much at all of his Bruce Wayne. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's probably the weakest part of the character.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen any of his Bruce Wayne in here, so
Right.
I can't say whether or not Ben Affleck's is better.
Nice legs. And she looks hot there.
You're not allowed to look at her that way. She said so.
Yeah, well, I'm looking. And do they not know who Catwoman is? If like that's what she's trying to come out and say for Catwoman.
Huh?
Catwoman, like full leather, lengthy, uses her sexuality to, kind of manipulate Batman, and
I don't care anything. We can keep going. I don't care anything about Catwoman. I'm not watching this for her. By the way, who is that?
Penguin, right?
Is that Colin Farrell?
I think so. Anyone correct me there?
Huh.
It is.
Wow. I don't know if y'all know what Colin Farrell looks like.
Not that.
No.
That's a lot of makeup.
Yeah. Good job. And it looks legit too.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Man, he is honestly the weakest part of this film.
He's a good actor, though.
Oh, he's
like
an excellent actor.
That's why I want to see the full context of things. Because maybe the trailer.
Just seeing shots of him not even moving, like, oh, he's the weakest part of this. Like, what? He's just standing there. He's not even doing anything. Huh.
Man. Like, they really did a good makeup job.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, this is in Culture's realm. Like, what do you think of the makeup on him?
Oh, it's amazing. Are you kidding? The prosthetics and everything else.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Here's the thing. You previs, right? You previs a bunch of stuff when you're looking at like somebody's bone structure, everything else. So you're getting as many, reference shots as possible. Then you have to, if you're worth your salt, you get a mold, like a head mold, or at least half a head mold, so that you can actually work with something physically to like bring it together. But you have to have an eye to make it actually fit somebody, right? You can work on a mold all day long, but when you actually apply the effects to someone's face, it has to be perfect. And when I look at this, I'm like, somebody, not only that, he is dedicated. He had to sit in a chair for a long damn time for this
at
to be
least
applied.
6+ hours.
So maybe eight. Maybe eight.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he must have done like, he probably sat in the chair for 8 hours. They took like 4 hours worth of film. They shot like a whole, and he only did this probably a few times. Maybe he was in the chair like 7 or 8 times total. So maybe they really had to cut his scenes in a way. So, because otherwise, if he's doing that every day, the dude's not sleeping. Yeah. I mean, you look at some of the best effects. There were people that actually slept while the makeup artists were applying the effects to their face, because, I mean, you're just there. You're there, and that is amazing. They did a great job.
I have always been a big fan of Colin Farrell. He's so good. Like I've always been a fan.
I was actually talking about Sparkly Batman when I said he was weak, but
yeah, I know, but still though, like haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah, and if they actually made like a single piece prosthetic from his cheeks down, which is kind of what they probably did, that's probably why it looks so good. And it may have taken a lot less time to apply, and they may have made like multiple copies of it, like dozens and dozens, so that they could, instead of like carefully peeling it off, they used a master.
Well, like there's so much texture to his cheeks.
It was incredible. Yeah. Well, and then think about it. Then they have to paint. The paint, the makeup and the paint has to match what he's going to wear in this. Yeah. It's incredible. So somebody spent a lot of time. This is where I go, yeah, that's good. That's good practical effects.
Yeah. I feel bad for, the guy that played Worf, because every single day he was getting up and then spending all that time in the makeup chair. to get all his prosthetics.
Well, but see, they made that like that was a those are four primarily those are 4 pieces that they put, and it didn't take him that long. After a period of time, the process gets faster and faster.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Well, let's hurry up because like I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
Because like I mean, all the action with Batman beating up people, it looks great.
That part looks good.
I don't care about whatever is happening with her. I do not care about her story.
Yeah, the stuntman's pretty awesome in this, I have to say.
See, there's no way every single bullet would hit his emblem. You know, the part
it wasn't hitting his emblem. I don't know why you keep bringing that up. Like that's a problem.
Since when can he just stop bullets like that at point blank range? Like that's the issue, because the emblem was there to make bad guys aim for it because that was his thickest part of the armor, so he'd take less damage. But it was never intended to just be shot at point blank. You know, that's why he had all those other techniques to take people down and not just be like not take bullets like that, because you can't stop that stuff. He doesn't have the powers like Superman, so he found ways around that and like trained around that. So that kind of bugs me.
He does have armor. Armor is a thing.
What armor protects at that degree?
So I'm gonna ask. So you wore probably Kevlar, right?
Yeah.
But you had a heart plate probably, right? A steel plate that went right.
No,
behind.
it wasn't steel.
What was it?
So it was it's this special like fabric thing. It's and it's actually it breaks very easily as well. Like when it can shatter or whatever. It's hard to explain, but like they don't use just like steel anymore. In fact, there was this guy. I don't want to get too deep into this, but he went on Oprah one time and was talking about his stuff. I think it was called Dragon Scale. I forgot what it was. He disappeared, and so did his stuff that he was making. Anyway, but there's a lot of different.
That went.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of different like when you look, so like the plate and it's been so long, like I don't know how to describe it, because it's not just a steel plate like what I like if you look at Black Hawk Down, right, they had that giant steel plate. Well, that's not this. I'd have to look up exactly what the
and those things break away to disperse the energy from the bullet. But then once it gets hit, well, it loses its effectiveness. Just like once Kevlar gets shot, the more times it gets shot, so the less effective it is. Like it loses that its texture and cohesion like pretty quick. And once it's used, it's done. Like you have to replace it once it gets shot, because it's not nearly as good. And if you're taking this amount of bullets...
Okay, yeah, sorry. Sappy plate. It's a ceramic trauma plate. That's right. And it goes in, so it'll be in the eye best, right?
But that's a lot of bullets to take.
Right, no, and I'm not saying that's what he's using. What I'm saying is, like,
I know.
He has a lot of money and a lot of technology. Like, and also later on in this trailer, you see
to walk
him
through
with,
bullets?
I don't know what kind of shit he's using. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question, since you understand, the various rounds types and the recoil from the weaponry when you fire them, etc. How much force is each one of those bullets that's traveling at that distance into that human being?
Yeah. So I get all the problems, right? Because it would have to, the impact of it. Like, all right, so when movies fuck up, right, is when they show people fly back when they get shot. Yeah. That's not going to happen. The bullet's going to go straight through. You're going to drop, right? Now, an easy way to tell if someone got shot in the plate or not is if they fly back, you don't have to worry so much about them because they got hit in the plate or they wouldn't have flown. But if they just drop, you need to go check on them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because of just the force, even though like you're protected by the actual round. What I'm saying, though, is later on in this trailer, you see him with just a massive amount of bruises and marks all over his body from looks like he being shot a lot. But because you would still have, all of that force being hit. I don't know.
Isn't there a bit of pull too? Like if it's going to flesh, because of way the bullet goes in and the way that forces apply. It wouldn't just be a push. It wouldn't be
well, so
a pushback.
Again,
it's more a slight pull forward.
Well, so again, you're talking like depending on the caliber, the velocity of the round, the distance, the you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of factors that go into it.
So the next thing is, okay, so maybe it's a reactive form of armor. So you actually rode around in a vehicle with a reactive armor plating, right? A reactive barrier.
Yes,
what happens?
Yes.
What happens when a reactive armor actually reacts?
So what happens is the explosion goes out, not in. Is the whole point of the reactive armor, right? So if you get hit by an RPG, there's C4 and explosives or whatever else, like inside of these blocks on the side of the vehicle, right? So when that gets hit,
they're called shaped charges, by the way. Yeah.
You asked me, do you want to answer?
No, I do, but I'm just so everybody
was
understands.
adding it for people.
Yeah, I was just adding it. It was just an add-on.
Anyway, so the explosion, in theory, goes out rather than in.
Yeah, so it's kind of trying to displace the energy.
Right.
Yeah. So that makes sense. But once it's used. Like now, that part is gone.
Also, there's this other cool thing called a ricochet. So when these bullets are bouncing off, where are they going?
Okay. There's a lot of problems here. I get this.
And that's why he did things to avoid the gunfire. You know, he using the smoke bombs so they can't see, and they fire they fire where he was a second ago and goes to the places where the bullets aren't firing and then takes them out. You know, to avoid that.
Yeah,
damage.
right. Yeah, we get all that.
This is a trailer. So in less than a 2-second shot, we've been able to pick apart this particular element of the trailer, like in no time flat.
I understand, but it looks fucking
to be a
awesome.
more realistic, grittier Batman.
I don't care. It looks fucking awesome.
Okay.
I understand. Like it makes no sense.
If it's Superman, yeah, totally buy it, because that's we already know the bullets won't have an effect, and like he'll just stand there and walk through them. But that's not Batman. Even with tech, he's still limited by tech, and you can only take so much. So
yeah,
that's why I always found ways around it.
I was trying to avoid the whole vibranium thing because that is like one of the.
Oh wait, this is DC. So wouldn't it be kryptonite armor? The suit has kryptonite in it.
Maybe
now,
I don't know
because of Batwoman.
But if this is early years, then he wouldn't have that because that came later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he wouldn't have any of the kryptonite armor in order to work with if it's the early years.
Okay.
Well, so Montana, this one, there's a lot of context that would have to be made up to make this actually work with what we know about physics and guns and armor and
he would
metal.
I know there
metal,
would be
like projectiles being shot out of being exploded into a direction and hitting something, and it has to go somewhere. All that energy.
Well, and again, ricochets. These two dudes the bullets would have been coming right back at them. I'm just like, hey, ouch.
Well, like even even more likely than that is one of them will hit at an angle and then just shoot right up through that open.
That's right. Could happen
face there, depending on the angle.
Yeah.
And his armor would be angled in order to displace as much energy as possible. But
I'm enjoying this. This is fun, and we are only. This is the one scene. How about the Superman landing that he did in the scaffolding scene just a second ago? I'm thinking, how are those knees doing? Back? Yeah, how are those knees doing, bro?
Oh God, yeah.
And
curious. So would those be like a 40 caliber bullet in there?
What
are they?
No, dude. That one on the left has like 9 mil.
9 millimeter.
Yeah, at most.
That's why I'm asking.
They're both spray and pray guns, is what they are.
Well, no, I think the one on the right was a pistol, wasn't it? I didn't get a good look.
No, they both have auto fire.
Yeah, it's auto.
Yeah.
It looked like Uzi.
The one on the left
thing.
with like a
Small.
MP5. It's like 9mm. No, I'm telling you, the one on the right, that is a pistol. It may be like
one of those automatic pistols.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off because I think you're about to like name it. Oh yeah. No, I don't think that's a pistol. I think that had more the Uzi look.
Dude,
maybe
seriously.
Like right. No, I'm talking about the one on the right. See the one on the right?
Oh yeah, the right is a pistol.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The one on the left looks like an MP5 or some variant.
Yeah, you catch it right in that dark.
Yeah.
Damn, it's only there for a second, but
I got people sending me stuff on ballistic shit.
Hey, welcome.
Okay, can we agree that the car is awesome?
Car is badass.
Yeah, it just drove through a brick wall and there's no dents or anything that happened.
Oh my
to that
god,
bumper.
I didn't see a brick wall. That wasn't a brick wall.
Okay, what was it?
Was that pallets?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay, and that didn't leave a mark at all.
I don't know what his car is made out of,
Okay,
and it looked like
a
it did.
Charger to me.
Even Bear Dog's like, stop your
I would
hating.
buy the car more if you're using like the right type of material to run through that. Basically, armor resistant.
Armor resistant.
I know.
Armor
ballistic resistant.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Hey man, it's stream brain. It happens. Yeah, ballistic resistant. That would probably secure it from.
Run a vehicle into a pole or another vehicle, and then it's pretty obvious at speed what it does to things.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't a pole. That was just like
okay. Well,
that's a crate. That's a pallet with a bunch of.
Okay, can I? Do you know what they put in those big yellow things that are on the highway?
Water.
Yeah. If they used to also put sand in them, and then they realized that was also equally not the best thing in the world. It does disperse the energy, but the car does not look like it's in great shape. So it hit something full of something, which exploded everywhere, which it looks really good in the stunt.
Okay.
But
there is a difference between modern cars and older cars. Like there's a reason why they moved away from that steel frame, because it didn't displace energy. So in the older cars, you would have like a fender bender and you wouldn't see much damage. Where the newer cars, but all the damage would be sent into your body.
I'll stop. I just like I said, this was a lot of fun for me to just nitpick to pieces. So.
Oh no, like I agree with you for the most part. I'm just saying for the cars you can buy it more, and it would be the damage would be transferring to his body rather than the car, depending on the material. Like that, because that's how the older cars worked. The newer cars, they compact very easily to save any damage. It's why if you have a fender bender, you see everything just crumple in because it's absorbing everything.
Well, real quick on that last comment, if you take a Batmobile out of any of the Batman movies and put it in a different movie, you're not gonna.
It would do the same thing there.
You wouldn't think it was Batman's car if it's not a Batman movie.
Anyway, it is what it is. I look, I'm hoping the film is good. I have lowered expectations. I
have higher ones.
Okay. Well, when we see this, we'll have to meet again.
We will. We will. And
it is a badass car. Can we agree there?
I hope
no one's arguing that.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? If I hit the lottery, I'll buy you one of these Chargers, Yeti.
Oh God!
Hey, by the way,
love you,
Yeti. We're gonna do a Temple of Doom watch along later on.
Okay, I'm in.
All right. So be on the lookout for that. And that's going to do it for us here at MBE. Boy, that got into the minutia. Yep.
I thought it was pretty good going into those details.
Hey, Kip.
Hey, Kip, you
Hello.
feeling better now after your exercise?
Yeah, I feel like bad. Just here to promote our new full fat cola.
All right.
I gotta say, man, I don't know how you like. I guess you printed this. We'll talk afterwards because that looks awesome.
That's amazing.
You guys. Oh, we'll be on the dump tonight. Culture and I will be on the dump tonight. That Ryan guy may come back. I don't know.
Yeah, Ryan Cannell of RK Outpost will be joining us tonight on the dump. You guys, should be a great show. I'm very excited for it.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm going to be on it.
Yeah, I know. You're going to be on it. I'm going to be co-hosting as usual. It's going to be great.
Yeti, you got anything?
So I just have that
gonna
latest
bait you
trailer
into
that
it.
I put out. The what if Michael Myers is a piece of candy corn. I think it's hilarious. Go check that out on my channel. YouTube hasn't been doing me any favors.
No.
I'm kind of surprised because I put it out right at the proper
Perfect
time
time.
in order to get those searches, but I don't know. Something's going on there.
Yep.
So go check it out because I worked really hard on it.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. Wednesday we are going to be starting our new show. It's going to be awesome, and I'm excited to do it. Oh, Kip doesn't know.
Oh, Kip is like, what?
Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy?
Hey, law dog, law don't go around here. And I say, law doggy, law don't go around here.
I want you to know it's over.
Well. Bye.